Okay, it is time for a Descendents playing cards update. On April 26th, I actually clicked the quote-unquote order button, I guess, on Descendents playing cards to get them printed. So I sent over the over $8,000 to USPCC so then they could actually get them printed. They sent me an email back later and then said, just letting you know, it is going to be about a 10-week process to get them printed, and that was from the 26th. So 26th, it's been roughly like 6.5 weeks, 5.5 weeks, 6.5, somewhere in there. Either way, it's going to be a roughly 4 to 5 week process from when you're going to be seeing this video. Right now it's like 8:30 a.m. on a Saturday, so roughly 4 to 5 weeks from today is when all the playing cards should be arriving at Gambler's Warehouse. From that day, all of them should then get shipped out to everyone else. In addition to that though, a couple other things. What you'll be getting in the next week or so is just some confirmation emails, just making sure because clearly like all the payment went through, just making sure like your shipping address and everything is going to be good. That way when all the stuff actually arrives at Gambler's Warehouse, which is the shipping company, they'll actually be shipping it to the right place. Because like if you moved or if anything weird happened, it's just to double check. Please make sure to fill that out. I want to make sure that you actually get your cards that you paid for and it doesn't end up at some person's house that you no longer live at, which would be very helpful. The other thing on top of that is what's going to happen after all of those have actually been delivered to everybody else. One, there's going to be an immediate giveaway because I'm going to have a bunch of decks sent to me, some of which will be done for just like, because I just came out with my own deck, I'm definitely going to want some. But on top of that, just so I can give some away to you guys, do some more photography with it, with the actual cards. But with all the remaining decks on top of the giveaway, they're all going to go to rare playing cards. So I know that some other places are going to have them. I did some like wholesaling stuff with a number of other places, but just on top of that, the main decks that I'm still going to be able to profit from is going to be from rare playing cards. It's what I do. All of my deck reviews, almost all of them already go through there. I love the owner. Shavir is just an awesome guy. I've always loved him. Great guy. And I honestly just love the way that they run their stuff. So, and clearly I love a bunch of other companies, X-Dex and tons of others. But right now, the company that I support probably the most, just because I know them the best, is rare playing cards. So that's where, especially when I first started this, that's where I wanted to go through. So if you're wanting to check out what the store is going to look like, the first link in the description will be to that, and the second link will be to what the Kickstarter page looked like if you're just now seeing this. And that's where you'll be able to see what all the cards look like. And I'm so unbelievably excited for both you and myself to get these cards. I'm like, this has been a 5-year project in the making, and I'm gonna have literally like 100 decks of my own deck of playing cards. It's unbelievably amazing. So seriously, thank you so much for backing this project. And I have a number of really fun projects that aren't a deck of cards necessarily, but fun playing cards related projects that are coming hopefully really soon. Now I've been working on the contracts and stuff with a couple other people to get that actually in production with, but you will not want to miss this, because Descendents playing cards, we've seen cardistry decks, we've seen decks that have a cool design with either spirals or things that semi-descend, I guess, not quite to that extent, but there's each of the different components of Descendents playing cards we've seen before. The two main projects that I'm going to be working on, in addition to creating other decks, I have 6 other brands that I've already kind of started on, but the two main projects, no one's seen anything like it in the card community, either one of them. So please make sure to stick around from that. As soon as I have updates on any of that, you will be seeing it immediately. So seriously, thank you for sticking around for this. If you have any questions about anything related to Descendents playing cards or the project, any updates that you'd want to see specifically on any numbers you'd want, just drop it down in the comments and I'll make sure to answer all those as best as I can. So make sure to subscribe for more content just like this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is CPM, signing off.